looking at you. I'm trying to get your attention. Can I come close? I don't know how to play this. Our hands touch once or twice, feeling kind of hypnotized.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to today's video. In today's video I'm going to be showing with you what I've picked up in Primark. So if you want to see my Christmas inspired autumn winter Primark haul, please keep watching. I actually popped down to Primark about, it probably is coming up for 2 weeks ago now, and I've just had the bag sitting on my landing just waiting to be filmed, but I've been poorly over the last week or so and I sounded and looked absolutely awful, so I've kind of now forgotten what I picked up. But when I went down, the weather was typical English weather, raining, and they didn't have any of their thick plastic bags, the reusable ones down there, and I was kind of carrying it around and it got wet, and this is the aftermath. I did a Primark haul in September, probably was the end of September, and I did mention in that, I'll link that video down below if you didn't see that, but they just started the transition. There was a few Christmas pieces and autumn pieces and they were in the transitional period, so I did say I wanted to pop back down because I did see some stocking things that I wanted to pick up for Ollie, so that was the purpose of this visit. There are a couple of dresses that I've bought that I will try on and kind of show you how I would style it, and then that way I'll let you know what size it is, and then it will be a good reference if you obviously like anything as to how the sizing is. So yeah, let's jump straight into the video. So I don't think we have any particular order here, so I'm just going to go straight in. But the first couple of pieces, this isn't winter inspired whatsoever, this is more for summer and if I get to go on holiday next year. But these were 50p. I cannot believe it, 50p, what an absolute bargain. So I picked up this one, which is kind of more of a longer sort of hat, and I like to cover my face in the summer, I don't like to tan my face, so I thought that was lovely. And then I also picked this one up, again this was 50p, and I just thought perfect, 50p, you can't go wrong. So yeah, I had to pick those two up, so I'll be popping those away for next year. Okay, next bag. So I picked up this scarf. I think I showed this in my come shop with me in their hat and scarf, like the accessory section, and I love it. It was £6 and it's kind of like this true teddy bear colour. It's got the long tassels and it's so soft, so soft, so I'm really excited about that. They had this in other colours as well, but these are such great value for money for £6. So yeah, I may actually get just a plain black one as well, and then that should be good for me scarf wise. But yeah, I really love that for £6. I also picked myself up a pair of slipper socks. Usually I buy the ones that have the soft bottom, but what I found, I bought a pair at the start of summer just because when I'm in the house I just like to have something on my feet, but the actual material of them, they weren't really horrible and kind of everything would stick to them. So I picked these ones up. They were £2.50 and they kind of have a slightly thicker bottom with the grip, and they're just that really lovely kind of dusky mauvey pink, but the material is, it doesn't look like the material that things would stick to. So yeah, can't wait to get those. Now the weather is a lot cooler, these will come in very handy. I also grabbed, again, if you did watch my other haul you would have seen, I picked up the scented room sachet, and I managed to smell the other scents down there, but peony and rose was my favourite, so I grabbed 3 of them so I can pop one in each wardrobe, and these are £1.50. But yeah, they just smell lovely, and every time I go into the wardrobes it's all I can smell. So yeah, I think this will be a staple every time I pop down now. But it says that they last up to 4 weeks, so yeah, I didn't think that was bad for £1.50. I also picked up a 2-pack of silver touch lights. The method behind this was I was planning on putting these in Darcy's wardrobe. So they are battery operated, so obviously you would just push them for them to light. They were £2.50, but we've actually had a change of plan with what we're doing in her room now. I think we're going to be just getting her the IKEA Pax wardrobe, and we're going to be taking out her built-in wardrobe, but regardless I'll be able to use them if not in my wardrobe or Ollie's wardrobe. So I only got one pack, which is it has 2 lights in the pack, and depending on how good they are, what I think of them, I may pop down to get some more, because my wardrobe is quite dark in there actually. So these, hopefully, fingers crossed, they're good and that they will come in really, really handy. I've forgotten what I've bought, so this is like a lucky dip for me going into these bags. I picked up oh, see, I wanted to use this. So I also picked up the flathead contour brush. It was £3, and I think it's obviously a dupe for the NARS Eater brush, which I've never owned. I just normally, when I put my bronzer on, I normally just use a big fluffy brush. But I just thought this would be quite nice if I just wanted a bit more of a shadow in a more precise area. And it was £3, so I didn't think that was too bad. If I can get into it, I wanted to feel what the bristles are like, because I've noticed a few of my brushes that I've got now are Morphe brushes, which are my go-to every day. And when I was going through my makeup, I was just cleaning some of my older brushes, which are MAC, and the bristles feel really, really, really coarse and sharp on my skin, which I never used to notice, but obviously since I've been using Morphe and I picked those up, it was really noticeable. It's kind of like to the point where it felt like it was scratching my face. Oh no, amazingly soft. Yeah, and really easy to hold as well, so perfect to get those lines. So yeah, I'm excited to try that. I'll let you know, I'll keep you updated with how I find this in terms of blending product out. But yeah, I might pick up a few more of their brushes, to be honest, because you can't really go wrong with that value for money. I also grabbed another double pack of the antibacterial cleaning sponges. These are £2. I popped the other one that I had in the other pack that I had in the wash, but I needed to get some glue up off of my floor, and unfortunately the glue didn't wash out of them. But I don't think it was anything to do with this particular Primark. I think it would have done it even if it was a Minky, because the glue kind of got into it. So I just picked up another couple because I've really been enjoying using them, and £2 is an absolute bargain. I also picked up, so I got more things in here for Ollie, mainly for stocking fillers and Christmas bits. So he's really into Spider-Man, and there was a lot more this time when I went down than the previous time. So I picked up this drawstring backpack for him in the theme Spider-Man. This was £4, and I just thought if he goes swimming, or for his PE kit at school, or his football kit, it's just ideal because it's so lightweight, and obviously he can just open and close this really, really easily and then carry it on his back. And he is gonna love this because he is Spider-Man obsessed. Their Spider-Man section is actually amazing. I've picked up some other bits from there, which I'll show you in just a second. Next up, this is for Darcy. So I just picked up this friendship bracelet set. This was £3.50, and she loves making things like this, so I just thought that was perfect just to pop in with her, either her stocking or her main presents that will be downstairs. And then we picked up well, Darcy picked this up actually. I went with Darcy again, so I'm gonna find some little surprises in the bottom. But it's a lip balm. No, it's not actually. It's a lip scrub exfoliant watermelon lip balm, and it was £1. I'll just see how harsh this is. If it is too harsh, I'll have to use it and not her, because her lips are still quite soft. So obviously if it's too harsh, I won't give it to her. But yeah, they've got such a lovely range of lip balms in there, and their whole makeup section I'm really actually impressed with. Oh, this is, I remember now, we picked up a Christmas jumper for Darcy. They didn't really have one for Ollie. I sized up because the sizes didn't look particularly generous, and this was £12. Yeah, £12. So I got it in age 9 to 10. Darcy turned 8 in May, and usually she's kind of fits in her size, but this one lights up. So let me see if I can get it to work. I think I need to take something out of the battery. Yeah, let me just take the, are we on or are we off? And then it's just got a button. I don't know if this is going to pick up on the camera. Can you see the antlers light up? so cute, and it's really, really soft. So she was really loved this one, and this was the one that she instantly picked up. I will have another look for Ollie because they both need new Christmas jumpers this year. They've outgrown their other ones, so yeah, I love that one. I wanted to get one really similar to Ollie and then they could kind of match, so I'll keep my eye out for that. But yeah, I thought that was lovely for £12. I also picked up for Ollie, again this is to go in his stocking, it's the Marvel 3 lunchbox set. So it looks like that. So obviously this is the larger one and it's got 2 smaller ones inside, and this was £4, so perfect for snacks for his packed lunchbox, and it's got Spider-Man on, so he will love it. In my previous Primark haul, I also bought him the Spider-Man money box and the door hook, but I also picked this up. This could probably go on his bookshelves. So this was £2 and it's a hanging plaque. And again, it's just part of the Spider-Man range. Now they've got bedding, they've got water bottles. I was going to pick him up a water bottle, but it was just a screw top and then the bottle was open. So Ollie prefers to drink out of one like that's got a straw and a spout. So I just thought it was a little bit too grown up for him. But if you've got older children that love Spider-Man, that would be perfect. And it was lovely. It had a lovely design on it. But yeah, he's gonna love bits and pieces like this. And as I said, the Spider-Man things they've got in there are amazing. They've also got a really lovely Mulan section. I think I showed that in my come shop with me, which is lovely. I picked myself up, they didn't have these last time, so I got a different style of jogger, but I picked up the joggers that are £5. These are the made with sustainable cotton, the regular fit ones, and I don't have a pair of joggers in light grey, so I just thought, and they've got the cuffed bottom, but they're super soft, so they're not the material that's going to go bobbly as you wash them. But yeah, £5. I'm a girl that as soon as I come in, my comfies go on, so I definitely wanted to get a pair of these. I picked myself up another pack of the cozy socks. So these are from the wellness section, so it's the grey and the white pair. They're £3, but Darcy has actually been using a pair of mine as well, so I thought I'll grab another pair. They wash lovely and they are so soft, and I've kind of been living in my Dr. Martin boots, so yeah, these look lovely just poking out of the top, so I thought I would just grab another couple of pairs of those. I picked up a pair of gloves for myself, actually, £1. So they're just plain black, and obviously can't go wrong for £1 for those. So we don't quite need them yet. It's not quite cold enough, but I'm sure in the coming weeks it will be. So I'm going to pop those in our little hat and glove box that is under our stairs. And then I got a few hair accessories for Darcy. Their hair accessory section is lovely. I could have picked up so many pieces, but I thought I would just get her a couple of pieces and see how she wears them. To be honest, I will probably wear these myself as well. We'll share these things. So the first up is this clip. It's part of the, it's got the autumn and winter 20 logo, so I think it's part of the new collection that they're launching. So it's just a clip with a kind of crocodile snapback that can go in. It's black velvet and it's just covered in these amazing jewels, and this was £2.50 and it is such good quality for that price. It really looks lovely. So yeah, they had this in a burgundy red, I believe, and a cream. I just picked up the black for now because I thought it would go with more outfits, but the cream would also be lovely as well, thinking about it. And then I picked up this 3-pack of kind of their one size bobbles. They're very elasticated. They were £2, so you get the beige, cream and black with pearls on. So I will wear these as well, just kind of like, it would be perfect for today actually, where I've got my hair just in a low pony. Yeah, just looks really pretty on the back of the head. So I picked those up, and this is kind of gives me all the autumn and winter feels. Now the two things that I am going to try on, I'll just show you them first of all, and then I'll pop some clips in of me wearing them and show you how I styled it. But I picked myself up 2 dresses. In my last haul I picked up a couple of pairs of jeans, and I've got so many jumpers now, I don't need to buy any more knitwear jumpers. I'm good for that. But I wanted to get myself just a couple of dresses that I can either wear casually or I can dress up as well. and these two caught my eye. So this first one, it's a cream colour. They had this in a really lovely green, which I was so tempted. I was stood and I was torn between which colour to buy, and usually I would have just picked up both, but I thought I'll see how it looks on, how I wear it, if I actually go for it in my wardrobe before I go and pick up two colours. But it's kind of like a corded ribbed detail in the material. And it looks as though it would fall below the knee. So the front of it goes down, it's just a round neckline. I picked mine up in a size 10, and then it kind of just flows when you get down to the bottom, but on the back it doesn't have that flow detail, so it would just fall straight down. This was £13. It's long sleeve, and I'm planning on just wearing this either with tights, without tights, slouchy socks, my Doc Martens. I can pop kind of like my jacket that I've got, or a thick cardigan over it. So yeah, I will try that on and I will let you know how that fits size wise. So this is the second dress. So as I said, it's just a very basic shape to it, but I actually like it, and there is some stretch in the material, so as I was popping it over, it's not rigid, so it's very comfortable and it does have some stretch. This one I would say probably runs a little bit smaller, so I've picked this one up in a 10 and I feel like it fits me just perfectly. So if I would have got an 8, it would have been right up under my armpits and I wouldn't have had as much movement in it, and I just like to feel very comfortable in my clothes. If I step back, you'll be able to see here, this is the detail in the front, so the kind of pleat detail in the front, and then if I turn around, you'll see the back is just straight, so it doesn't have the back detail, so I think that is lovely. I just really love the shape of this, and again, this is such an easy thing to wear, and it's just a little bit different for me. So yeah, I love this one, and again, I think it's a bargain for £13. And then next up, I've seen this on lots of people's Instagram pages, and I did eye this last time I went in, but they didn't have my size. This time they did have a size 10, so I picked it straight up. Obviously you can't try anything on at the moment, so I'll try it on and see how it looks on me. But it's just this gorgeous polka dot floaty dress, and I am seeing this with my, of course, my Dr. Martens. It's got shoulder pads in, and the sleeves are cuffed at the bottom with the button. Again, it's very, very long in length. I'll just stand up so you can see. And it kind of has the elastic here where it will just sit on the hip. So again, I will try this on and style it and let you know how it fits size wise. This again, as I said, I got in a size 10, and this one was £18. So this is the top of the dress. As I said, it does have shoulder pads in, so it's got that detail there. And this is the arm. I really love how it just hangs, and it's kind of got that puff detail to it. It cinches in really lovely at the waist, so this is elasticated, so it will kind of just naturally fall and make you look a bit more cinched in. As I said, I'm wearing a size 10, so I would say either stick to your true size or maybe even size down. I usually will go between an 8 and a 10, but I think this is perfect because I would rather something be a little bit baggier on me. So yeah, I'll show you in just a second where it hits me lengthwise, but it's literally well below the knee, so it's such a lovely dress. I absolutely love this one. So this is where the dress hits me in the length, so as you can see, it's well below the knee, just on my shin, and I've just paired it with my Dr. Martens boots, which is more than likely what I will wear with this outfit. But yeah, I really, really love this, and I think it's a bargain for £18. So yeah, I'm super glad I picked this one up. So that's going to be it for my Primark haul. I really hope you enjoyed. As I said, I didn't get a ton for myself. I did go in this time being really mindful as to what I actually needed, and I'm super happy I went back down because I wanted to pick some more bits up from the Spider-Man collection that I've shown you, and that collection is absolutely amazing. They've got some amazing pieces for Christmas, stocking fillers, things like that. So if you haven't been down, I would highly recommend just going down and having a look. But I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you haven't already. Leave me a comment down below, and if you're not subscribed, I really hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate all the support that I've been given here. And without further ado, I'll leave it there, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.
You know, this could be the like heaven. I am right here, doing my best to make you feel like I